everybody, Dirk Ferry Trucker again. I'm doing another short little video today. Yeah, that's my distance alert going off, saying I was too close to that truck in front of me. My day's about over. Well, my day in the truck's about over. Then I got the rest of the day off, and then 4 days off. For today and 3 more days. I'll go back out Monday. But coming up on this exit here, if I took this exit, I'd be home in about 5 minutes. But you got to go another half hour down the road. Terminal. Drop this trailer, park the truck, clean my little bit of trash out of here. And it's getting cool enough at night, I better plug this thing in tonight. Now, I'll check the weather. If it's not supposed to get down below 20, I may not plug it in. Should have been home last night, but it ain't too bad. Since I didn't make it home, it was actually the shipper's fault that I got delayed and ran out of hours. So, made an extra $200 for having to lay over. I ain't gonna gripe about that too much. Get up here, take a gander at the river, see what the Embraw looks like. I'm hoping the Embraw River goes down. Do a little bit of 4-wheel ride and get down there on the riverbed. Thank you, Maverick. Yeah, it's down, but I don't think she's down enough to get on that riverbed. There are some trails over there on the other side, and actually have, oh, where's it at? Let me find it here. Right there, there's the hill. Right here, underneath the roadway, there's a tunnel that goes underneath the road, underneath the interstate. And we can go from that side of the interstate through the tunnel over to this side of the interstate. Gets low enough we're able to do that. I may film that sometime. Not a bad riding area. It's more of a leisure ride. Not really any mud holes or anything. It's just a get out and enjoy nature. I like riding those trails at nighttime. Runs along the fields, the woods, goes through the woods a little. You can go through the woods a little bit. Still ain't seen one yet. I do a lot of night riding. I'm hoping to see bobcat. We're supposed to have bobcat in the area, and I ain't seen one yet. All kinds of other wildlife: deer, turkey, possum, coon, rabbits, squirrel. I see more turkey around this area than I ever have. Grew up about an hour west of here, and we had deer and stuff. Yeah, you'd see an occasional turkey, but man, the turkey are thick around here. I got a smart news notification. Traffic ain't too bad right now. I'll tell you, from Brazil, Indiana, actually from Indianapolis, all the way from Indianapolis. I left Indianapolis this morning there on the south side of Indy, all the way from there to all the way to Casey, Illinois. traffic was a freaking nightmare. Would not have expected that for noon, around noon on a Thursday. I got past KZ over by Martinsville, Illinois. She thinned out a little bit. Let's see. There's Jewett. So I ought to be coming up on Woodbury here pretty quick. Yeah, there's a little bit of distance in between Jewett and Woodbury. Showing 47 degrees out there. That's not a bad temperature, but pretty cloudy. You can probably tell, pretty cloudy out there. It'd be nice if the sun was shining. Get this up there a little bit, get a little bit better view of the sky. And yeah, I can still see out front of the truck. 47 degrees. It'd actually be pretty nice if it was sunny out. What's the weather tomorrow supposed to be? I'm debating on doing a rain video either today or tomorrow. Well, heck, it's supposed to be sunny by 2 o'clock. Well, they're calling for a high of 43 today. And it's already 47. Calling for a high of 47, mostly sunny tomorrow. I know I'm going to be kind of busy tomorrow. Got to go with the grandkids. Daughter-in-law has a doctor's appointment. Got another little one on the way. With this COVID crap and stuff, she can't take the kids to an appointment with her, so we're going to go over and watch the kids while the appointment. I'm going to make sure to get them sugared up before they get back. And I got to watch 2 of them anyway. We'll probably have Grant, and then we're going over and watch Hunter and Angelina. And there's the bottoms. So I'd be coming up on the crossroad. Here pretty quick. I can't remember, it's like 900 or something like that. A lot of dead trees out there. End of December. Wow. December's usually not too bad. Then we got January, February to deal with. Here in Central Illinois, those are usually the 2 coldest months of the year. So I'll be glad to get through those. I'm coming up on an overpass. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. Got a road that goes underneath the interstate there. If they had an exit here, take this exit, make it right. Just a little way down the road, make another right. Not get the hop, skip, and a jump and big Crooked Creek shooting. If y'all haven't checked out Crooked Creek Shooting, I'll put a link to his channel down in the description. Go check him out. He kind of waned off videos for a little bit. He say he's gonna try to get back into them. I know he enjoys doing them, but he kind of like me. He kind of fed up with the political crap. But said he's gonna get back into them. Like I said, I know he enjoys doing them. A really good channel. I'll put a link to his channel down in the description. Yeah, he's only I don't know, he's only about 15 minutes away from where I live. Not last summer, but the summer before, We had a cross-channel, me, Crooked Creek Shooting, Pex 2 America, which I'm not sure even has a channel anymore. I think his content's been deleted. But and Michael Signs, we all did a cross-channel shoot, not last summer, but the summer before. Real good time. Next town I'm coming up to is Montrose. I'll get off there in Montrose, make a left. I've got to go down. Shoot, I'd say not even 1/16 of a mile. Just a couple blocks. Four-way stop there, US 40. Make a right-hand turn, and I'll be about 6 miles from the terminal. 6, 7 miles, something like that. I think it's 6 miles to the edge of Teotopolis, and then about a mile from there to the terminal. The terminal's over on the east side of town. Got another driver. He's on the same schedule I am, but he actually made it home yesterday. He got some chores going on. He's got one chore that he said if he can't get it, he may give me a call. He may need a hand with. I may run down there today. Kind of getting used to this 4 days on, 4 days off. 4 days off. I've actually got time to get some stuff done. And I can still spend a day being lazy. I don't know if today be my lazy day. I could knock out a range video today possibly and still call it a lazy day. Trying to set up. I do range video. I'm going to shoot 100 yards. I'll set my half scale torso target up, and I'll set it up down at the range. I'll have 100 yards, and I'll shoot 100 yards with the Glock 19 and see how I do. I'm willing to bet a year's pay I'll have at least a couple of hits, at least one hit, but I don't expect too many hits. Just basically some fun time at the range, 100 yards with the Glock 19. I'll tell you, you practice 30, 40, 50, 75, 100 yards with a handgun, you're going to be knocking the penny off a target at 10 yards or less. You constantly practice at those longer ranges, and those ranges that you're average going to be using a handgun at in a SHTF situation, you're not going to miss. I know a lot of people don't have the ability to go out to 100 yards. Some of you have the ability to go out farther. I'd like to get out farther. I'd like to get out 200-300 yards, and then I'd like to do it with open sights. So it'd have to be a target big enough to see from that range. But I'd like to get the M1 Garand. He had a death wish. Back to my story. I'd like to get my M1 Garand or my 1917 Enfield, possibly the AR. I'd like to get it out to 1,000 yards. Open sights. Actually, I'd like to do it open sights or scope. Really interested in doing it in open sights. Like I said, 1,000 yards, that's approximately 3,000 feet. Gonna have a pretty good sized target for me to be able to see that at 1,000 yards. But man, that would be a blast. And I would be ecstatic if I even came close to it. If I could get 1,000 yard range and a target that at that range looked to be about the size of that green sign right there, from that range, it'd have to be bigger than that sign, but it looked that big from 1,000 yards. That's what I would like to do. I don't know, may have to talk to my stepdad. See if he's got down anywhere down on his 80. I'm trying to think, 80 acres. I don't know if I'd be able to get a 1,000 yard shot on that or not. Surely get at least 500. We are 5 miles from the terminal now, so I'm going to get my butt on in there, drop this trailer. I picked up the trash out of this truck a little bit. And head my butt on home. I do that range video. Did 2 videos today. I might pop that up tonight. But more than likely, I don't know. I do the range video today. It'll be up tonight or it'll be up tomorrow, one or the other. It'll be up tomorrow regardless. If I don't do it today, I get back from watching taking care of the grandkids while the daughter-in-law's at a doctor's appointment. I'll do it then. Appreciate you watching. We'll catch you on the next.